Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Let's build a Wakizashi Tanto from a car coil spring. Let's start by straightening the single spire that I'm using for this project. I have to start with a coal forge since the spring is too big for my propane forge. I let it in the forge too long. As you can see, some metal was lost, so I started all over again. After straightening the spire, I can switch to the propane forge and keep hammering as hard as I can for about 3 hours. Making the tip and trying to forge the bevels to keep the blade of first shape. While forging only the bottom, the blade is gonna bend, so it takes to straighten it up and also adjust the profile by slightly twisting it. Now it looks pretty good, and it's what I wanted to get from the forging session. I'm using a 40 grit belt to shape it, and then I'm flattening the blade and paring the surface by hand sanding it with an 80 grit sandpaper. Now let's make the Habachi or collar from a brass cast that I made for this purpose and that I will show you later. This is how I make the tips to the broken drill bits. I'm very pleased of how this Habachi came out. This other piece is gonna be the Tsuba, or the guard. Same procedure as the collar. I'm going to use a piece of oak for the handle. Starting to shape 2 slices and then carving the groove on each half of the handle. I left the glue drying overnight, and meanwhile I'm gonna heat treat the blade. I'm applying some refractory silicone on the top of the blade. This should maintain the core of the blade more soft, while the edge will be tough, and this should increase the strength of the whole blade. Quenching in vegetable oil, normalizing in ashes, and then tempering at 240 degrees Celsius for 1 hour. Hand polishing the blade up to 1000 grit, and then buffing on the wheel. Now let's keep making the handle. I'm painting it with a wood marker made for tweaks. It's also an experiment to see how good it's the color going to stay over time. After applying some epoxy glue, it can be set up. Last, applying some boiled linseed oil, and then we can try it out. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked the making of this blade. It was tough, but I had a lot of fun. I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye!